So today we are going to discuss about another hacker and problem, CodeChef problem rather. So to find the second maximum of three numbers, right? So let's see what we have to find out. So when you input three, this is a count that he wants us to enter. When you input three, you are able to scan three items like 1, 2, 3. And once you enter 1, 2, 3, it will give you the output of the second maximum number, wherever it is. So 1, 2, 3. What is the maximum here? 3. But what is the second maximum? 2. So it will print 2. Let's see another example. Here you have entered 10, 15 or 5. So the second maximum is 10. Same, you have entered 100, 999, 500. So what is the second maximum? It's 500 is the second maximum that you can enter. Right? So let's start the session and let's see how we can do it. So I'm using C programming for this. So integer main function is always required. Okay. Now what he wants us to do? First, let's see. This is the output. Now, the input is first line constraint of the number triple. The first line constraint should be n. So n is a number that you're going to input, that is 3. So first should be n, right? That is you have to input. And the next line which followed each have 3 spaces separated integers. Alright, so first of all, you have to scanf n, right? So here you are entering 3. This is 3, right? As per our output, 3. And if I put 1, 2, 3, it will give me an output 2. So the next step should be, it should give me 1, 2 or 3. But when I enter 3, then the loop should enter, right? So since I've entered 3, now I need to enter 1, 2, 3. So how I can enter? By using for loop. So within that, I can use for integer I equals to 0, I then equals to till where it will go? It will go till end, right? Since it's 0, so it should not be equals to. So it should be like this, right? Now, once you've done this, let's see what is happening next. Since I equals to 0 and I goes till 3, right? Since n value is 3, so what I need 3 numbers to be printed, right? So it should be A, B and C. Let's take those numbers as A and B and it will ask us for that number. That's what he is doing. He is just asking and he is asking us to the space as well. So you make sure you are giving the space also. And B and B, right? So you have done this. Now, after this, what he is asking us to print the maximum of the number. Like if I enter a number 1, 2, 3, right? You scan the number and you enter it. Then what it should print? It should print me the second highest number, right? There are multiple ways you can do it. We will go with an easiest way. Simply if condition. How to find the second maximum number? Simply using if condition. If, let's take, A is the greatest number, right? I want to print A as a second highest number, right? I want to print A as an answer, then B as an answer, then C as an answer. Now, how will you do? A is greater than B, right? And A should be less than C. Only then I can print A. right? Because it's the second highest. Or let's talk about all the conditions of A. A is greater than C. Let's see. A is greater than C. I have put something which is greater than C. Then it should be less than B, right? Only then my output is A. Only then I can print A. Otherwise, I cannot print A, right? Let's take a scenario. Here, I have taken A1, 2, 3, right? Let's call it as A as the second largest. So let me, 23 is the first number. Second number is 2. Third number is 4. A5, right? Here, I know what is my answer, 23. Why so? Why 23 is an answer? Because it is the second highest number. Let's check. First, he is saying if A is greater than B. Yes, 23 is greater than 2. And then it will check if A is greater than B, it should be less than 45. So 23 is less than 45. We satisfy with this condition. We don't need to go with the other condition. Alright. So here, this. Let's take another scenario where A is greater than C. Next condition is A is greater than C. So let's take 1, 1, 3, right? And 3. Now, A is greater than C. So here A is 113 and my C is 45, right? So A is greater than C, but it should be, I need an answer A in every sense. So my C number should be greater than this. So it should be this. This is the criteria, right? So if I put A is greater than C, A is 113 greater than C. Yes, A is greater than C. Yes. And A should be less than B. Yes, 113 is less than 478. So only then it will print 113. Right? This is the condition for A. Same for B, C. Right? So let's do it for B and C. Then else if, let's do it for B. B is greater than A and B, if B is greater than A and B is greater than, it should be less than C, right? And B is greater than C after that, and B is less than A. Same condition. What it will print? It will print as person D, right? Should be in a new line. B. Else, it will print whatever the situation. It will print, should be printf since we are using C language. So it should be printf. So it should be person D N, comma, C. That's it. And then once it's done, it should go back and it should return the value, return 0. Since I've put integer in the function, so it should return. Let's see and check whether it's working or not, okay? So let's run this. Main function if and So what it will do, if this, then it will go this, alright? And I have forgot to put the numbers like this. Okay. So now let's print. Let's see whether it's yes. So successfully executed. If you put 1, 3, and 2, it will give you the same results. Right? So this is how it is. Let me submit and let's see whether it will test all the cases or not. Result correction 0, total score is 100%. Right? So this is a very simple exercise with the help of which we can understand that we can execute. We can do it with the multiple ways, but this is the easiest way, okay? Once you're starting, so it's an easiest way. Thank you.